As the country looks forward to the 2022 national elections, a newly launched research and survey unit aims to help Filipinos make informed choices by providing independent opinion polls and credible information on public policy issues. The group is called Boses Pilipinas. It is the brainchild of the Ateneo School of Government's think tank, the Ateneo Policy Center. And with us this morning, all the way from Canberra, Australia, is Professor Imelda Deinla. Good morning.
Good morning, Ria, and thank you for the invitation.
Now, ma'am, you are the convener of Boses Pilipinas. How did Boses Pilipinas come about?
Thank you, Ria. There are three things that impelled Boses Pilipinas to be established with the Ateneo Policy Center. One is that I think there is of deep understanding of the nature of public opinion and results of the surveys. And of course, we expect that there will be a proliferation of a lot of survey outfits claiming to be scientific or objective, but are actually created to only manipulate the results of the elections. But we also know the increasing impact or influence of fake news and misinformation in influencing or shaping public opinion.
So could you tell us what issues in particular will you be focusing on, and what do you say makes Boses Pilipinas different from other survey bodies?
We promise that we will provide credible and trustworthy information through our independent, rigorous, and policy-oriented methodology. We will not be taking in commissions from politicians and those from people with vested interest. And we will also definitely adhere to the high standards of ethical conduct of research that we are, that we need to, and we will be responsible in the way we conduct our surveys.
Well, we do have the 2022 national elections next year, and you'll be releasing opinion polls and evidence-related studies, as you said. In layman's terms, could you explain to us fairly simply what methods you're going to be using in conducting these?
One of that is really peeling into the layers of public opinion, meaning to say we will not just be asking general questions, but we will be looking into the factors that influence them. For example, what sort of leadership they wanted to see in our leaders, what sort of qualities, and whether they actually are capable of taking in critical issues that the country is facing. We want public opinion to actually serve the purpose of our democratic process and to deepen and enrich our democratic experience. And that is by facilitating a meaningful conversation among the electorates and between the electorates and our leaders.
Now, Professor, binanggit nyo kanina yung fake news. With the proliferation of fake news and disinformation, how will you be able to ensure credible information and nonpartisan opinion polls and research-based surveys?
That is the reason why we are putting up this unit, because we want to employ rigorous methodology. Of course, that is not limited to fact-checking, but also carrying out our own independent research. We will do that not just by using public opinion per se, the numbers, but we would want to expand and strengthen our analysis of important and critical issues of the day. So we wanted to validate the source of information and how we actually source our information.
All right, we look forward to that. Thank you very much for your time this morning, Professor Imelda Deinla, convener of Boses Pilipinas.